Alrighty. Hi guys, I'm Loki Queen and welcome to today's episode 19. Is it? Are we on 18 or 19? We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, last episode we finally got mending on our pickaxe. And so our goal today is to uh that was I don't know if you heard that. That sound is what holds my phone. Anyways, um I'm trying to set a stopwatch. Here we go. Because Ulti is not recording right now. He is chilling with some friends. Anyways, he's been with friends all day. But then again, I've not been home all day, so it don't matter. Um, what I was talking about? Oh, today we need to go heal our pickaxe. So we're getting straight into that. We're not wasting time. With that being said though, time to talk about the amazing thing I've witnessed today. Oh my god. First of all, today I was supposed to be back home much earlier than I actually did get home. Um, so what happened was when we left, uh, we got stuck behind a parade. Um, I live in Louisiana, so anywho, got stuck behind a parade, and the parade made us late. Yay for that. So no, the stuff was supposed to start at 1. The movie, I didn't get there till 1:40. Guys, I was like, oh my god. So, I was like, I told the people, hey, they understood, like, the parade, they understand. I was like, can I get a refund? And they were like, yeah. So I did, and then I just got a ticket. So, the ticket was originally for IMAX. But IMAX was not gonna be, later, there was not gonna be another IMAX showing till that night. And I was like, I'm not, no. So, with that being said, they had one like a in whatever it's called. I didn't know the difference, so I was like, let's do that. And so it went well. It was amazing. Uh, so like the Dolby showing was like 3:30, so we had time. Like we went eat, but yeah, it was as amazing as it could be. Um, ooh, maybe we could use this now that it's but it was as amazing as it could be. Okay, maybe not use this. I don't think it's. I think. Is it healing to y'all? I don't think so. Okay, 168, remember that. Okay, it is. It kind of is. Let's keep looking. It's not going as fast as it should. Um. No, so, anyways. It was. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. I can't put in the words. It was amazing. Um. At one. So, like. It wasn't as packed as the IMAX said it was. Anyways, it wasn't as packed. But, you know, it was still a great experience. Um, oh my god. Oh, cramp. I'm also on my period. That's a TMI, but everything was like going south today, and then the thing just made it amazing. But it had recliners. My recliner didn't work. Um, which I didn't even mind because I tried a recliner chair when that did work, and when I leaned back, I couldn't see the screen anymore. So I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Um, I guess let me talk about it. If oh, it is the one we already explored. Okay. If you're into K-pop or into Stray Kids or just curious or you want to watch a performance in the theater, I don't know. Highly recommend. Um, oh my god. I can't even like think straight. It was just amazing. Um, where's that skeleton that's threatening to kill me? I feel like it's gonna knock me off somewhere. Okay, key points in it. Let me see if I can think of any. Something that stood out to me. Oh, okay, something did stick out to me. Let me kinda make it to where nobody could get me. Okay. Because I need to think, okay. At one point, it was Ian and Changbin's, like, duet song. Let me look up what it's called. Because personally, I didn't, like, I knew what it was. I didn't, every time I try to explain myself, it don't sound like I'm explaining myself well. Um, wait up. That's not it. Okay, this is not the right set list. Because they changed the set list. Okay, here we go. Burning Tires, okay? Burning Tires by Stray Kids, like by Changbin and Ian. Oh my god. Yeah. Ian's outfit had my jaw on the floor. Crop top with like these plaid pants and also plaid. Can I stop being this though? And like plaid skirt thing? Guys. Yeah. It was so good. And on the screen, Changbin like he looks bigger. Okay? Not in a bad way at all. My eyes was like so wide. Ooh, a zombie villager. We can't cure you anyways, buddy. But it was amazing. Let's see what else I can say about it. Besides that, let me get some more words, like more vocabulary. Um, it was just so good. And I keep saying that. Like that's the only way I could describe it. Like, oh my god. Okay, so they started in like white outfits, right? Looked amazing. And then they moved to red, okay? And they were on this core. Oh, anyways. So then at one point, like Ian took off his jacket and was just like in this tank top looking thing. Okay, I don't like rain. I don't like rain. You're messing up the vibe. Okay, wait up. Let the rain go. Okay, the rain won't stop. We're just gonna go underground. So, okay. He was in like this tank top thing, right? And then Han took off his. Now Han's my favorite. He took off his jacket, but he was like in this black silky shirt. Guys, he looks so good. And so then throughout that, Changbin took off his jacket, and then he was left just in a tank top. Guys, it was like the Lord heard my prayers. I told Ulti, like before this happened, like before I went, I was like, if Changbin shows up on that big screen with his big old arms, somebody's gonna need to drag me out of that theater. Honestly, I mean, they didn't. Nobody needs to drag me out. It wasn't. It wasn't that dramatic. Dramatic. Oh, but it was so good. They all look so good though. Like they always look good. They always look good. But it's so different seeing them on the big screen. I don't know. I don't know. It was amazing. And it sounded amazing. There's no there's no other way to describe it. They sounded amazing. It was so good. Like I can't. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Um, and then Felix, okay, so they all had like their little interviews, and Felix was like saying how his voice doesn't match his face, which 100%. He has the deepest voice you'll ever hear. One of the, but anyways, and he has such just this angelic face. Oh my god. And it was so cute. And he was saying how like he hopes, like I don't know, he makes people's day. It was so nice. And then okay, before I even saw the the Dominate uh screen what is it called? Dominate movie experience or just something like that. I was seeing a lot of people saying like Lino deserves better, this and that. And I was kind of confused because a lot of people were like, Lino was in it, Lino was in it. But I know what they are meaning because at some points during it, in my mind, I'm like, where's Lino? Like in my mind, I couldn't really see him. So I understand what they're talking about. But the times when the camera was on him directly, guys, he blown me away. I was in another dimension. There was a part where he walks by, and I don't want to spoil it for people. I don't even know if people who's watching this is going to watch that, but anyways, he like walks past. I can't speak. Okay, walks past these girls, and one girl looks at her friend and like just drops to the floor. And I went with my parents, so me and my dad we looked at each other and we just started busting out laughing. And I was like, me, me. That is so funny. Like, had me laughing so much. But and they probably heard me laugh. People probably heard us laughing. And it wasn't laughing like laughing at the girl. It was laughing because that's me. Like I would be, Lino, leave it home. Like y'all, I'll be screaming. But okay, this is the funny part too. There were girls behind us. I feel like I said that like through girls. Anyways, there were girls behind us, and they were just dancing and like they weren't loud, but you could hear them. And I was like, they're having themselves a grand time. But my mom's like, they're dancing back there. And I'm like, they're dancing while I'm trying not to bawl my eyes out. Because, yeah, I got emotional, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't cry because I was not wanting to cry in the theater. I was very close to crying though. It was an emotional time for me. It's like, oh my god. Okay, also, so funny story, I write fanfics. Sorry. But I do. It and watching that gave me an amazing idea. And so the whole time watching that too, I'm thinking like, okay, I could write about this, I could write about that. And just thinking about that, I don't know, it made me more emotional. I'm an emotional soul. I really, really, really am. Oh my god. But like, that's just like when I went to the theater a year or two ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I don't know, but it was for the August D um kind of concert experience thing, D-Day experience or whatever. Okay, also if you don't know K-pop, it's not talking about the actual D-Day. Okay. Putting that out there. But that had me emotional too because Yoongi, so August D or Suga from BTS. He goes by anything at this point. Um Yoongi is like one of my favorites in all K-pop. just like Jimin, okay, we get it. The list continues. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Anywho, and I remember that made me emotional. But watching, because from when I started listening to K-pop to now, Stray Kids has become a bigger part of my life. That sounds crazy. That sounds like I'm crazy, but I'm gonna explain that. So where I work, yeah, I heard my stomach. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god. Anyways, where I work, I have a K-pop program, and I meet so many people that love K-pop, different kinds of groups, and majority, surprisingly, not surprisingly. I say surprisingly because I would assume more people like BTS. Surprisingly, majority like Stray Kids. And even before I started the program, my love for Stray Kids grew more than BTS. And I hate admitting that because I feel like, I don't know, because like, I came across BTS first and I always said, oh, BTS will always be my favorite. Oh, Jimin. And I'm still like, oh, every time I see Jimin, Jimin. Anyways, so that never changed. But when, now this is just me talking, okay? If any army is hearing this, talking about the BTS army, don't come at me. But when BTS started going to the military, there was something about Namjoon that did not sit right to me. And as I started watching and listening to Stray Kids, and I looked at Chris, um, Chris is the leader for Stray Kids, and Namjoon or him is the leader for BTS. And I I shouldn't compare people, but I compare leaders. I do. Sorry, I automatically do. Do y'all hear my stomach? Like it's trying to talk. It is talking. No, but for some reason, not for some reason, Chris is a million times like an amazing leader for K Stray Kids. I was about to say K-pop. K-pop too. The Stray Kids. I don't hit the way he is compared to Namjoon. I don't know. It made me look at Namjoon differently. 1,000%. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Just something about Namjoon seems odd to me. It seems not saying he's selfish because everybody was on their solo kick and enlisting whatever. But I don't even like to admit that, but just something about him seemed selfish. I don't want to say he's not a good leader because hey, everybody got their ways. But I think again, just me talking. When new K-pop groups, right, start debuting, they should look at the way Chris handles things compared to Namjoon. Like, I just think that Chris puts his members, like he does, before himself, whereas Namjoon kind of doesn't care that much anymore. And honestly, it could have been a mistranslation, but I did see him say that recently. He could have meant it in a not rude way. And honestly, what he said, it makes sense. It does. But he was like, oh, what the members do is none of my business. Kind of. It actually is kind of in your job description. Think about it, guys. Okay, with that being said, Chris, who I know this is not a mistranslation because he was speaking English, he said he is his words. I might mess up a few words because my memory ain't that great. But he was like, "But I'm always on." He's either worrying about the music, his personal life, or his members. Boom. Ah, okay, the boom was meant for what I said, not for me jumping into the cave. So, think about it, guys. So yeah, anyways, I Namjoon made me not like BTS as much. Like, I like BTS. They're a great group. They're a great group of guys. They sing great. They paved the way for a lot of people. But, and also, BTS Army, they are toxic. I was part of BTS Army community one time, and I didn't realize how toxic they were until I became part of the Stay community and Carrot community. Honestly, you'll never see. I don't know about Stays. Honestly, I met a lot of good Stays. But when it comes to Carrots, which again I mentioned this before, that's 17's fandom name, they you don't really see them getting in no beef. Like, at all. Carrotland's Carrotland for a reason. Like, when I think of, oh my god, oh, is this a cave? What is this? Oh, oh, okay, let's move on with our life. When you say Carrotland, I think of Candyland. Just this happy place. Um, see, Songchul, as Scoops, I call him Scoops. But anyway, Sam, you can call him whatever you want at this point. He is a great leader. Hongjoon from ATEEZ, I mean, I didn't see him saying anything like the members are not my business. Jesus. Um, so yeah, anyways. Enough about that. Well, not enough about that. We'll be continuing talking about that. That's all I could think about, and I told you I would have a lot to talk about today. And that's what I meant. This K-pop stuff. Oh, let me tell y'all. Okay. Yesterday I went to the store, right? And these workers from the store, one was like, approached me and was like, "Hi, you're very pretty. I just want to say you're very pretty." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then later on, another worker was like, "Oh my god, I love your skirt." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." So boom, that was two compliments. And then boom, we'll go on to today. Um, I went to eat at a restaurant and the girl thought I was a little kid. Like, okay, but that's not the point. My point being, I went to the theater, right? And this little girl looks at me and is like, "Oh my god, hi, who's your bias?" And I was just coming out of the bathroom. And I was like, "Han." And she said, I think she said hers is Lino, but in my mind it registered as Felix. Because Felix's name is Lee Felix. But I think she said Lino. Because I don't know why she would say Lee Felix. Well, like, I don't know why she wouldn't just say Felix. If she was talking about Felix, I don't know why she would add the Lee in there. Like, saying his government name like that. Anywho. She said, "You're very pretty." And I was like, "Thank you." And then she asked how old I was, and I was like, my age, you know, I'm gonna say just, I'm mid-20s. And she said, I thought you were 12. Excuse me? Poor thing. But she was like, I thought you were my age. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. There we go. I was like, this ain't falling correctly, like, at all. Yeah, this is, oh, I'm done. I'm done with that. But yeah. So, the moral of the story is I got, like, compliments yesterday and today. I was like, I look the same. I'm not saying I'm ugly. I'm just saying, like, no, there was no time in my life that I got compliments like that from random people. I was like, oh, thank you. I mean, like, when I started my job, one of my coworkers at the time, she said I was very cute, but I get called cute. Okay, this is two people calling me pretty. It was like a change of. It was a change. Okay, it's like, oh, I'm grown. Went from cute to pretty. Anyways, but no, going back to the thing, cause oh, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop talking about it, guys. Oh, and then oh my god. So Felix and Han has this song called Truman. Okay, had me flabbergasted. Also, my back is hurting, cause my period. Okay. Anyways, let me lean back. So if my mouse seems a bit weird, it's because I'm leaning back. Anyways, Truman. Oh, oh my god. Like, cause it played. It was Felix's um interview, and then it was like a song. Then it was Han's interview, and then they played Truman. Guys, it's so good. Y'all need to look. Okay, look. Okay, I can't speak. Um, Stray Kids' music is not for everyone. Ulti is not a fan. He's also not a fan of ATs. Um, he's a fan of Tomorrow by Together. He does not give me the look when I put on those musics, those songs. But yeah, Truman was good. Oh, okay, that's what I want to say. They changed the set list for that. I think for that concert that they filmed, they changed the set list. So in reality, okay, so before I went in there, I was telling my parents, I was like, I can't wait. I really hope they play Hold My Hand by Han. And supposedly I was not the only one wishing that, because I saw somebody on Twitter, I think it was, or Tumblr, saying that. No, they were saying they wanted Youth by Lino. Which comes after Hold My Hand. Minsung. Anyways, I also looked that up too. Minsung. Oh my god, you're in for a ride. Okay, anywho. So, they said that, and then supposedly they changed the set list. So that's why it was like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Truman. I loved hearing it. I love seeing Ian in his little prop top for burning tires. But oh my god, Hold My Hand has been on repeat for a while now. It's so good. We were getting bombarded from the start. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Yeah, you died. Trying to hit me. Boy. Ah! Yeah, you died too. You know what? We could have had a full diamond armor. What are we doing? So yeah, anyways. Not two. I'll say two amazing songs. It was so many songs too. And like my mom was like, how long is this? And I was like, I hope it lasts all night. I did not want to leave. It was so good. I'm hoping. Oh, also that's another thing. Boom. We get there. I have to get a refund because hello, we're late. And then I go on AMC to get another ticket, right? Turns out, now I drove. Well, not me. My dad drove like an hour or two to this place, to the theater, only for me to find out on the app that, in my defense, did not say it in the first place, said they was showing the movie. Not even 10 minutes from my house. So tomorrow, I'm hoping my sister-in-law isn't busy, and I'll be like, "You want to go watch Stray Kids again?" Cause guys, like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like so obsessed. Like, and it won't be IMAX or anything. It'll be like regular. I can't see. I can't see. I can't. I don't even know where this skeleton went. Um, but oh my god, I'll watch that thing on repeat if I could. Okay, trying to get all these before I jump down. Isn't that 4? Okay. You ho. You ho. Why am I missing every shot? We nearly died. Okay. Anywho. Look up. Okay. Look up Truman. Hold my hand. By you, I mean everybody. Hold my hand. Just look up every song. Everybody look up every song. Please. It's so good. And also, while I was watching the show, all I could think about, I was like, I'll be talking about this throughout the whole video. It's so good. Ooh, but seeing Changbin, like, in a tank top, sleeveless shirt. My god. Okay. Because Changbin, he, like, works out a lot. And he's very buff. And he's also short, so that, like, he's, like, buffer. I don't know. Guys. Those arms on the big screen. Mm-mm-mm. That was nice. Very, very nice. Why are we passing up Arn? We've been passing it up the whole episode. Okay. Also, drink break. We need a little drinky drink. Drink of choice? Coke Zero. I'm out. I gotta refill it. Wait up. But yeah, anyways, guys, how was y'all day? What was the best part of y'all day? Are y'all feeling good? Did y'all get any news? Good news? Bad news? Anything y'all need to talk about? I don't know. Oh, and okay, I was like, who did I not talk about yet? Sungmin. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay. In K-pop, the best vocals, Sungmin. Kim Sungmin. 1,000%. Best vocals in the world, Kim Sungmin. 1,000%. I'm not lying. Guys, he sings so beautiful. He carries that voice. You know that mic is on. Like, oh, and then they played Cover Me. Oh my god. It's like they was trying to make me cry. Because Cover Me, okay, Cover Me and Beautiful is, oh, my favorites. Two of my favorite songs. Oh, and they played Domino, my absolute favorite song. And I was like, oh my god. They played Domino actually pretty early on. And I didn't realize it was Domino at first. Like, I recognized the song, but I was like, okay. And then at a certain point, I was like, oh my god. Because, like, honestly, I really didn't think they would play Domino. I don't know why I didn't think that. But I was like, yeah, they're not gonna play it. Ooh. And then they played it. Uh-oh. Let's leave. But yeah, anyways. Sungmin. Oh my god. Because one thing about Sungmin, so you know how in a lot of music, like at a concert, they'll play the song in the background, kind of. So like you could kind of hear the lyrics, and then they sing over it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, all I hear is my stomach. Um. Anyways, every time Sungmin sings, his vocals go over that. Okay, guys, like he's so amazing. Oh no. What was that? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of this cave. I just came over here to just talk. Let's see what Ulti said. He's heading home. About time. Should I text him that? Should I say about time? Okay, but Sungmin looked good. Hyungjin looked good. Ian looked good. Felix looked good. Han looked good. Lena looked good. Chris, everybody looked good. Everybody. Every single one to the very T. To their little tippy toes. They looked good. Where did that come in at? Oh, over there. They looked so good. But yeah. And my friend was like, I don't know what to go watch in a movie theater. Okay, honestly, she doesn't like K-pop. But I was like, the Stray Kids thing's pretty good. She's not gonna watch it, but I can't wait to go to work and talk about it. Talk about my whole experience. From like the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. Uh-oh. Okay, we have a lot of coal again. So we could trade. Okay. My finger itch. Itchy finger. Okay. Let me text him back. It is midnight, and this dude is just at home. Nice. But yeah. Normally Ulti's the one who like talks so much about random stuff. He is about to get a earful about my day. I can't wait. I can't wait to tell my story again. It's so good. Like, the experience is so good. Like, I can't. Yeah, I heard that? I'm trying to talk over it. I might record Sims after this, or like at least, ooh, when Alti gets home. I don't know if he's gonna record tonight. He normally does. I'm also tired. Like, also come to that realization just now. You could hear my voice. I feel like you could hear my voice. Ooh. Okay. Look, every bit of emeralds helps. Where are we? Where are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is our house this way? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's go trade for the coal and then we could just stay over there and end the episode. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we could just end the episode over there. So let's do that. Alrighty. Let's trade. Oh man. Okay. And we have 29. Let's see if this dude's ready to trade again. Or if he's ever gonna be ready to trade again. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, anyways. That will be the end of today's episode. I do hope everybody did enjoy it. Nobody's obligated to like, comment, or subscribe, but you are obligated to have a good day. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.